After the Kabul blast, United States Vice President Kamala Harris has put out a tweet condemning it. She goes on to say that our country is grateful to our women and men in uniform, and in particular those working today to get Americans and our Afghan partners out of harm's way. We will complete that mission. Today we honor those who gave their lives in service to their nation, and we will never forget. This is a strong message put out by US Vice President Kamala Harris condemning the Kabul attacks, and she goes on to promise the people that she will get all the Americans out from Afghanistan and the Afghan partners, and she'll put them out of harm's way, and they will complete US mission in Afghanistan as the August 31st deadline nears even closer. And she goes on to say that we honor those who gave their lives in service to their nation. US Vice President Kamala Harris in damage control right now. She has put out a tweet condemning the attacks and honors those who gave their lives in service to the United States. That's the message put out by Kamala Harris.
Yes, Vice President Kamala Harris also confirming that the terror attack has killed 13 American service members, while saying that these courageous service members died while saving countless lives, and also talking about how, once again, after President Joe Biden, the Vice President Kamala Harris confirming that the evacuation process will continue, we will complete the mission, and once again thanking the women and men in uniform, those working to get Americans and Afghan partners out of harm's way. That is the latest tweet that has been put out by US Vice President Kamala Harris after, remember, those twin blasts rocked Kabul airport, the eastern gate of Kabul airport. ISIS-K meanwhile has also claimed responsibility for the attack. Well, the scenes outside the Kabul airport were extremely disturbing as the scale of the casualties overwhelmed responders and hospitals. Getting you more report on what really happened and how the ground situation looked like after the blast.
The Hamid Karzai International Airport, which was already overwhelmed by echoes of desperate cries of thousands of Afghans attempting to flee the war-ravaged country, witnessed even more devastation following the twin blasts on August 26th. Watch how in the waning days of evacuation operations, the brutal attacks claimed the lives of several citizens in Afghanistan. Following the blast, dozens of bodies were seen stacked up in a canal as others screamed out for aid in desperation. And watch how responders rushed to attend to the distressed survivors, carrying the wounded to ambulances in a daze, their own clothes darkened with blood. The brutal explosions came against the backdrop of the global community sounding concerns over an anticipated terror threat. The brutal explosions claimed the lives of several people, including 12 US service members, while hundreds of others suffered critical injuries. Following the two explosions, a third blast was reported in Kabul hours later. And as the situation in Afghanistan continues to spiral out of control, chaos and panic continue to reign supreme in the war-ravaged country. Bureau Report, Republic TV.